proceeding.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt your discussions and your drinking for more than a short period of time, but one of the things that is often associated with ISVR is, of course, the Journal of Sound and Vibration, which has been inextricably linked to the Institute, particularly through the initial editorship of Phil Doak. And there is an award which we give every year for the best paper over a certain number of years, which has been published in JSV. And we would like to do that now, and we're going to combine that with this celebration. So I would like to hand over to Matthew Cartmel, who is the Editor-in-Chief of Journal of Sound and Vibration, to say a few words about that.
Right, thank you, Jeremy. I just have a few notes here which will help me remember what I have to say. I'm very pleased to be here tonight to, in a sense, preside over this wonderful award that we have from Elsevier. The prize is today to be split between Brian Mann of Duke University in North Carolina and my colleague Neil Sims from Sheffield. This is a very interesting and very wonderful occasion for me, because this is the second time that this award has been presented. This time last year we presented to the award as well, so this was a very, very interesting situation for us. Philip Ellis Doak was the first editor of the JSV, and he was appointed on the 4th of July in 1962 by the academic press. And the JSV really kicked off a couple of years later in 64. So January 64 was the first edition of the JSV. So we've been going a very long time, and of course next year is the 50th anniversary actually of the JSV's publication itself. I'd like to say a few words about the award, or the prize as we call it. This was awarded for the first time last year to Professor Neil Stephen, and it's an award made by Elsevier for the current best paper over a rolling 4-year period. So the selection is made by the editorial of the JSV, and we do it on the basis of citations and downloads. So we feel that this is a fair and open and reasonable way to do it. It's an objective way to do it in our opinion, and really we're looking for the paper that's made the overall greatest impact over that year on the research community. So this year the paper is awarded to Brian and to Neil, and the paper is entitled Energy Harvesting from the Nonlinear Oscillations of Magnetic Levitation, and it was published in the JSV in February 2009. So I'm very pleased indeed to be able to welcome Brian and Neil here tonight, and to offer them this award. And so now it's my duty to hand over to Chris Greenwell, who's our publisher at Elsevier, and Chris will make the award to Neil and Brian.
Thank you, Matthew. I feel I ought to sing or something with this, but I'm not going to trouble you with that. Maybe not. Right, all that remains for me to do is to add my congratulations to the two winners. I will present them with a couple of certificates, which they can hang in their office / bathroom, whatever they want to do with them. I will also present them with a large cheque, which is physically large but actually worthless. You could have expected nothing less. So I hope you join me in putting your hands together and congratulating the two winners.
Okay, folks, and now you can begin to contemplate eating. Just so that you know what's what, we have this area. You'll have seen